Tonight, an Action News investigation is exposing an online haven for illegal activity. It is called the Darknet, a dangerous black market run by hackers and criminals where high-powered weapons, child pornography, even your personal information can be bought and sold. Investigative reporter Wendy Saltzman is here to explain how you may fall victim to the Darknet.
Well, Jim, most law-abiding citizens have no idea that the Darknet even exists. It's such a secretive online environment that federal law enforcement like the FBI refuse to even discuss it with me, as police face a difficult task of patrolling this high-tech and highly dangerous criminal environment.
We're looking at an offer to sell a tank and a rocket launcher.
Behind the veil of the World Wide Web is an underworld run by clandestine criminals.
As a law enforcement officer, we really don't want people knowing about the Darknet because, well, it makes my job more difficult.
Banned items from fake IDs to toxic drugs to illegal weapons and stolen money can all be purchased here, and it's difficult to trace. It's all underground and all anonymous.
It appears to be an Israeli who's posting an offer to sell weapons.
Getting on the Darknet is not as simple as typing in a search on the World Wide Web.
You have to know where something is in the Darknet to find it.
We consulted with a computer intelligence expert and a Pennsylvania State Police cyber crimes investigator.
We can set up in places on the Darknet undercover.
Both asked to be disguised because of the dangers of exposing these criminals and their devious activities.
It looks like there's counterfeit product as well as illegal drugs.
The Darknet operates on what's called the Tor network, a server that conceals users' information and allows money to switch hands anonymously.
IPs are obscured, but like in any traditional crime, people get greedy, they foul up.
The Pennsylvania State Police Computer Crimes Task Force is targeting criminals using the Darknet for everything from child porn to identity theft.
Here they've got your complete address. Here's your card number.
Katie Nicholas was just one of hundreds of victims whose credit card information was being sold as part of a single dump on this underground site.
This is a tech snapshot of credit card requests and credit card offers to sell.
By doing a simple search, our experts led us to Nicholas.
Looked on my bank account and I saw a whole bunch of transactions that had been either gone through or pre-authorized.
In addition to selling financial information, these hackers have another line of attack against ordinary citizens.
It's terroristic on one level that we're going to expose you completely.
Criminals are often turning to the Darknet to expose detailed private information about public figures and celebrities in an aggressive form of cyberbullying. From President Obama to Oprah and sports stars like Michael Vick to pop stars like Britney Spears, very personal details about their lives are being compromised.
For the most part, it's more organized groups that are using the underground internet.
But there is a warning from police to potential cyber criminals. These experts are now watching and waiting to catch you.
If we get one little piece of evidence and we can trace that back somewhere, eventually we'll get you, we'll find you.
These sales are made using an online form of currency called a Bitcoin, which again allows for people to exchange money anonymously. These are highly skilled criminals and hackers, and when it comes to those personal attacks, the best way for people to protect themselves is to monitor their financial and personal information online.
So just to be clear, you can't Google your way into the Darknet. It's sort of there,
Absolutely.
but you can't get to it.
You have to have certain software in order to get onto the Darknet, so it's a place that you and I would never know to get to, but these criminals are selling, again, rocket launchers, army tanks, very dangerous things that could be used in terroristic acts or just against private individuals.
And there's undercover law enforcement hiding out in the Darknet.
They are now.
They are now. Thank you, Wendy.